Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Edna, and if you want to know how I achieved this glam, get ready with me transformation look, please keep on watching. Before we jump into the tutorial, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. I post there every other day. And also follow me on my Snapchat and my Twitter. And now back to the tutorial. We're gonna start off with our foundation. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm just adding a very thin layer of foundation, as you guys can see here. And I'm going to apply that foundation using my beauty blender. And I like to use the back of the beauty blender to blend any excess foundation on the edges. Also because that part of the sponge has no product on it. And now I'm just adding a little bit more foundation in the areas I thought that I still needed some coverage. And now the following step is our highlight. So I'm using this NYX concealer to highlight, and this is a shade or two lighter than my foundation. And I like to apply some concealer on the sides of my nose. It makes it look smaller. And now to blend our concealer, I'm using this tiny sponge from MINISO. And to set the concealer in place, I'm using the banana baking powder, and I'm going to apply this in the areas I added my concealer using that same sponge. And now I'm adding another layer of the baking powder right under my eye because I want that part to bake. And I start wiping off all the baking powder right after, leaving it only under my eyes. For eyeshadow, we have the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna use the color Boutique as a transitioning color. And I'm going to apply it below my brow bone, and I'm gonna do this on both eyes. And now I'm going to start blending it to make it look as natural as possible. On my eyelids, I'm adding the color Benny. And since I'm doing a halo eyeshadow, I'm adding this color more like on my crease line, on the inner corner, and on the outer corner of my eyelid. You can see that I'm not adding as much eyeshadow in the middle of my eyelid because later on we're going to add some concealer to that area so that we can add a lighter shade of eyeshadow so we can have our halo effect. Now I'm just blending these two colors, Benny and Boutique, to make sure there are no harsh lines. I'm going to follow the same steps on the other eye. So I went ahead and finished one eye off camera. So what I did is add the darkest shade in this palette, the one called Spooky. I added it on the inner and outer corner of my eyelid and a little bit near the crease line, and I blended so we could have that smoked out effect. Up next, we're adding our concealer right on the center of our eyelid and a little bit towards the bottom of our eyelid, and I'm just gonna open my eyes to see where my crease line ends, and that's where you want to stop. And I'm gonna blend it using my fingers. Now adding a second layer and blending it again using my finger. And we're going to add this shimmery shade on top of that. I'm just gonna do it using my fingers. And to top this eyeshadow and make it look more glam, I'm gonna add this glitter eyeshadow from the Focallure palette. And now I'm just doing some minor adjustments. And now I'm adding my eyeliner very close to my eyelash line. This eyeliner is from MINISO. I am going to clean the wings of my eyeliner with some foundation just to make sure it looks perfect. The next step is coating our eyelashes with some mascara so we can apply our false lashes. I'm going to put some of the dual lash glue on the back of my hand and start applying that to the strip of my lashes. And once it's tacky, I go ahead and apply as close as possible to my natural lash line. And yes, I apply my lashes with my fingers. And this lash glue dries clear, so all that white residue that you see will disappear. I'm going to apply some more eyeliner on top of the lash band and also in the bottom of the lash band. Moving on to highlighter, I'm applying some highlighter on my brow bone. This is the Maybelline Chrome highlighter. Up next, we're going to do our powder contour with this black Radiance contour palette. And you want to make sure you're not doing your contour too low. And also where you apply the product, you must always bring the product up. That way it lifts your face. I am now contouring my forehead. And remember, when you contour your cheek, always bring the product upwards. I am going to contour my nose with this small brush from Focallure using that same black Radiance contour palette. Right now I'm wiping off all that baking powder right under my eyes. To finish off our eyes, we're adding these two shades, Boutique and Benny, right there in the bottom of our eyes. To set our entire face, we're going to use this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. I will be using this baked blush from Focallure. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm using the Maybelline Chrome highlighter. And I grab again my black Radiance contour palette so I can apply their highlight shade in the areas that I have applied concealer on. And to highlight the tip and the bridge of my nose, as well as my cupid's bow, I go back in with the Maybelline Chrome highlighter. And I'm back adding some of that black Radiance highlight under my eye, forehead, and chin. I am going to coat my bottom lashes with some mascara so we can follow up to the next step, which is setting our entire face. And the setting spray we are using today is the e.l.f. setting spray. For the lips, we have these two beautiful and almost matching shades. I'm first starting off with the Sephora lipstick. And on top of that, I'm adding the L'Oreal liquid lipstick. And we are done. This is our Glam Get Ready With Me transformation makeup look. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am having so much fun with this look that I don't even want to wash my face. But like, I'm so in love with it. Look at the colors, and the eyelashes, and the lips. It's just so glowy. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. This is Edna, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah.
We coursing on. Good. Yeah. So we are coming with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reaping, we coursing on.